suppose that late at night, a litter fairy cleans up your shite? A moment of cinematic joy. An experience shared. All gone. Imagine. Love cinema, hate piracy.
You all right there, miss? Do you want any help?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
You have a nice day now, huh?
I'd like more children off their heads on drugs.
I'd like more kids beaten senseless by their parents.
I'd like more children dropping out of school.
I'd like more suicidal children.
I'd like more child prostitutes.
I'd like more daughters sexually abused by their fathers.
If you know someone's got a gun and don't report it, you could have blood on your hands.
In South Africa, the blacks outnumber us whites by 5 to 1. But that doesn't bother us, because we've made sure that we own most of the land. We've made sure that we earn over 3 times more than they do. We've made sure they don't have enough houses and no right to vote. And we make sure they don't complain. Because if they do, tough break.
I want you to do a little demonstration with me. Take a deep breath, as deep as you can. Now, take another breath on top of it. Breathe out just that last bit. Breathe in again. Out. In. This is what breathing is like in the later stages of COPD. Sufferers describe it as feeling like they are suffocating. COPD is a disease where your lungs are destroyed. Breathlessness is an early sign. Nearly all COPD is caused by smoking. So quit now. Text FRESH and your postcode to 88088 or visit everybreath.tv.
I am dying from motor neurone disease. Every day I'm more helpless as my muscles waste away.
There is no cure for my disease and no hope for me. But I want there to be hope for others.
One child in every classroom is too frightened to pick up a pen. They're dyslexic. What's your excuse?
I don't want Mum to find me.
Why are you hiding?
Because I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Because Mum's gone to the pub again and she'll get drunk.
And what happens when Mum gets drunk?
She hits me and she tells me it's my fault Daddy went away.
There's a bunch of them.
Do they pick on you often?
Yeah. Some of them stand there laughing while the others punch me. They said they're going to start on my sister if I say anything.
Do these boys go to your school?
Some of them do, but the others were kicked out last year.
Why don't you like him?
He's not even my real dad. He thinks he can slap me about.
How long has this been going on for?
I don't know. He's always hitting me, and that doesn't bother me. It's just... now he's started to do other stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in a state of national emergency. It threatens 1 person in every 100. There are no less than 250,000 sufferers in Britain today. They can be of either sex, but especially young people. They may hear voices, become alienated, withdrawn and frightened. They can suffer anguish and torment. Sometimes, it's more than they can bear. It might happen to your brother, your sister, or the person sitting next to you. It can devastate families and destroy lives. As yet, there is no cure. Often, hospitals cannot look after the victims, nor can the community. So they may be left to roam the streets without care or comfort. You can help stop this madness. Support SANE. It stands for Schizophrenia, a national emergency. Because that's just what it is.
In South Africa, 14 babies in every 1,000 die in infancy. White babies, that is. As many as 1/4 of all black babies will die before they are 1 year old. Life expectancy in South Africa can be quite good. The average white will live well past 70. The average non-white never reaches 60. The World Health Organization says that 1 doctor for every 500 people is a healthy ratio. White South Africans have 1 doctor for every 330. Most blacks share a doctor with more than 19,000 others. So if you buy a Cape apple today, you really are helping to keep the doctor away.
Every year, thousands of tribespeople are made homeless by the ruthless destruction of the world's rainforests. They are being robbed of land that has been theirs for centuries, as 1 acre of forest is razed to the ground every second. And it's mainly the greed of just a few that is destroying the forests, the plants, the animals, and ultimately the people who live there. Even if you couldn't care less about any of these facts, there's one thing you should care about, because it affects you. This is not a scare. It's already started. Our campaigns are making a difference. With your money, we can do much more.
In the last 5 years, poachers have killed over 2,000 black rhinos. Since 1960, 97% of the population have been wiped out. Unless something is done now, there will soon be no horns left in Africa. You can help by sending a donation to Tusk, P.O. Box 34, London SW1. But please, do it quickly.
The little girl, she said to me, what are these things that I can see? Each night when I come home from school, when Mama calls me in for tea, oh, every night a baby dies, and every night her mama cries. What makes those men do what they do to make that person black and blue? Grandpa says they're happy now. They sit with God in paradise with angels' wings, and still somehow it makes me feel like this. Tell me there's a heaven. Tell me that it's true. Tell me there's a reason why I'm seeing what I do. Tell me there's a heaven where all those people go. Tell me they're all happy now. Papa, tell me that it's so.
A standard oven is big enough to roast 1 chicken. Or rear 5 live ones.
In 1972, the Indian government established reserves to protect the remaining 2,000 tigers, their national symbol. However, these reserves are now under pressure from the timber mafia and industrialization. On average, one tiger is killed every day. If this continues, within a decade, there will be no tigers left. So tell the Indian government today, you don't want the tiger to disappear tomorrow.
There is a disease which is tearing apart the lives of thousands. It strikes at random, often with acute paralysis or damage to sight or speech, and is, as yet, incurable. To find the cure, we need your help.
Oh, look, there they are. Right. Right.
It's more
Ready?
of them.
Of course we are.
He has more
Okay,
than us.
yeah, shut up. Let's go.
Go away. Go away.
Replica guns are being converted into real guns. They are easily available and require no license. They are toys that kill. Visit mothersagainstguns.net and help us get a total ban of replica guns.
Please give us £1, or we'll have to pull the trigger.
I'm off. Oh, I've got that video Rebecca wanted. Only cost a £5 from that bloke down the market.
Great. It's not even out yet. She'll love it.
I know. See you later.
See you.
Take care.
Bye now. You okay, honey?
Hey, you
You should be a bus driver! In a Keanu Reeves film. I mean, how fast were you going back there? Hello? Hello? I said, how fast were you going? Back there. Bit of speed impresses the girls, see? Because he's a bit of a lady killer, is our Damon. What a tragic waste of a decent motor.
Okay.
Hi, you alright?
What's up?
Hello.
Hi.
Come on, man, where's my fish fingers? No.
I'm going to pick up the kids from school tomorrow.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yo, blood, that Raven Estate was big, I like.
Hey, no, it was serious.
Big,
I bet you any money, Anton flopped the show.
Hey, you always flops, man. You always does the
Doesn't matter what the occasion, birthday, christenings, my man always finds a way
I'll
to
tell you
flop the
something
show.
though, it's a good thing you man never come because there's a big hype thing going about last night.
See, that's why I like having younger brothers and sisters. I stay indoors while the beef stays outside.
All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful. Oh God, we've killed them all.
They say a lot has changed since we first started selling popcorn back in 1931. We'd like to think times haven't changed so much. Sure, the world moves a little faster,
Girls, it's ready, let's go!
but our buttery aroma still gets Dad out of his chair, turns good times into great times, and makes every mom a wonderful mom.
But you really can't breathe. Just think of something, will you? What? Gosh, she's really panicking. Do something. It's all right, honey. Don't worry. It's all right. Be okay. Come on, get some water, will you? Get some water. Honey, don't worry. Hurry up, will you? Somebody help me. Oh, God! Make him breathe. Oh, my God. Somebody help my baby.
I can help you.
Oh, please help.
Hang on.
Oh, she can't breathe.
Just stay calm.
Hurry up. She's not been breathing for some time.
Fine, hang on.
Oh, my baby. Oh.
There we go. She's all right. Oh, she's fine.
She's okay.
It's all right. She's fine. Thank you.
Oh, God.
When I grow up, I'm going to cheat and lie to my friends to my parents, but most of all, to myself. Eat naked in front of the mirror so you're not tempted to eat too much. Say you're going to eat at a friend's house and instead go for a walk. Keep your hair in good condition so no one will suspect anything. Take cold baths to make your metabolism work harder. Do aerobics until you want to faint. Being thin and not eating are signs of true willpower and success. You can never be too thin.
Somewhere in this vast place, there's a small group of islands known as the Faroe Islands. No one knows why, but once a year, large groups of pilot whales return here. The islanders look forward to their visit each year and prepare a special homecoming for them. First of all, they herd the whales into the harbour. Then they harpoon them. And
and then cut them up with hunting knives while they're still alive. The noise you can hear is the whale screaming as it experiences this horrific death. The more the whales scream, the more the crowd seem to enjoy it. Meat is then distributed to the crowd, and once their freezers are crammed full, the rest is left on the beach to rot.
What's this? Hey, you had all day, have you? Hey, you've been sitting all day watching telly? Who's touched my videos? I said, who's messed up my videos? Don't just sit there when I'm talking to you. Get out! Start backing your ideas up, son. Okay, I'm telling you. Now, what the hell are you up to? Look at the state of this place. Hey, look at the state of it. Look at it. Ow! What did I tell you about running indoors? Hey? What did I tell you? Where are you? Here you are. What are you up to? I just asked you what you're up to. Why do you make me do this? You dirty bastard! Get out! Yes, and get going, you fucking run! Get out of here!
Small though your heart is aching, small even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you.
Every year, thousands of other animals suffer this ugly pain in the name of beauty. Please don't use cosmetics tested in this way.
Do you think you're going to be working late again?
You come back here!
Open the door, you... If you don't let me in right now,
don't know.
It's what you most fear. How can you escape from the unknown?
Certificate 18, 15, 12A, PG, or U, with a few words warning you about violence, sex, drugs, or language, so you know what's coming. Escape from the unknown.
A-hunting we will go, a-hunting we will go. Tantivy, 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 a-hunting we will
Will everyone please take their seats? Very shortly, your row will be divided into units of 3. Do not obstruct the gangways whilst the cages are installed. There is no cause for alarm. These cages are for your protection. Please cooperate with the surgeons. They will remove your teeth and nails. This greatly reduces the incidence of cannibalism. It is in your interest to comply. Eating, sleeping, and defecating may cause some discomfort, but your space allowance complies exactly with government regulations, and you have the satisfaction of knowing that you are part of one of the world's most cost-effective production systems. You have nothing to worry about. This system has been tested on 45 million specimens, with, I might add, your approval. Welcome to the battery.
Now you know how it feels to get motor neurone disease. Help us fight back.
These two creatures are white rhinos. They're almost the last of their species. Though the hunting and exploitation of the rhino has been banned worldwide, one country continues to trade in poached rhino horn. Tell Taiwan you don't want the rhino to die.
Bears are considered a gourmet food in the Far East, despite the fact they're dangerously close to extinction. There is a charity dedicated to conserving all the world's endangered species through action and education, Task Force. To make a donation, call this number before it's too late.
spots, rotten teeth, depression, anxiety attacks, personality changes, paranoia. Take speed, ecce or acid and you can develop any of them.